Our next award is to Dr. Ashok D Vaidya. I request our chief guest, Professor Balram, to kindly read out the citation.
You know, it's a very special privilege for me to read the citation for Dr. Ashok Vaidya. You can't describe him with a subject. He's a polymath, a distinguished scientist and pioneer in the fields of clinical pharmacology, drug discovery, and Indian knowledge systems. I think Ashok Vaidya integrated both traditional and modern approaches to medicine a long time ago. He is renowned for his groundbreaking work in advancing biomedical research, integrative oncology, and Ayurveda. His remarkable career spans over several decades, marked by exemplary contributions to industry R&D, academic achievements, building of institutions, national health policies, rural health care, and developing future biomedical scientists. His life work has been recognized by numerous accolades. With visionary leadership, Dr. Vaidya initiated a new field coined as reverse pharmacology as a revolutionary paradigm to drug discovery from bedside to bench. He has led research that triggered new leads, modalities in the management of Parkinson's disease, diabetes mellitus, arthritis, hepatitis, malaria, and the development of antidepressants, tranquilizers, diuretics, antihelminthics, antiprotozoals, and antihypertensives. Two products, satronidazole and nitroxazepine, have been marketed as drugs. Dr. Vaidya has played a significant role in influencing a renaissance in Indian knowledge systems. His work over decades has had a profound impact on the scientific community and healthcare landscape, warranting recognition at the highest levels of academic distinction. He inspired the Vaidya scientist training programs in the country with far-reaching consequences. His critical application of the falsifiability approach to the sutras of Shastras is exemplified by the correlation of excessive salt intake to hyperacidity. Currently, he is collaborating in research on the molecular mechanism of phytoactives of Ayurvedic plant actions in cancer and neuroplasticity. Dr. Vaidya also has had a deep interest in yoga, spiritual and psychological studies, and the humanities. This D Litt is in recognition of his exceptional contributions to the realms of clinical pharmacology, Ayurvedic research, and advance of Indian knowledge systems through innovative approaches in drug discovery and development, as well as his mentorship, leadership, and transformative impact on multiple domains of medical science and academia.
Thank you, sir. Today, Dr. Ashok Vaidya could not be with us, but we are delighted to have his daughter, Professor Vidita Vaidya, who will accept the award on his behalf. Professor Vidita Vaidya is a senior professor and chairperson of the Department of Biological Sciences, TIFR, Mumbai. I request you to say something.
It's a rare privilege to receive something on your father's behalf. So, yes, I'm standing here in his stead. He would have loved to be here. TDU holds a little piece of his heart. And so he, gave me clear command. You need to go because I'm not able to. He's not well, so he's unable to make it. But he has sent a speech which I will read out on his behalf. Chancellor Dr. Sam Pitroda, hopefully he recovers very soon. Vice Chancellor Dr. Darshan Shankar, Professor Balram, distinguished honorable guests, eminent scientists, humanists, faculty, student, and staff of TDU, which hold a very special place in his heart. I express my deep gratitude for the award of Honorary D Litt by TDU for our lifetime work in clinical pharmacology, reverse pharmacology, Ayurveda, and Indian knowledge systems. This award being given by Professor Balram has an added value. His stature in Indian science, scientific journalism, and at the Indian Institute of Science has been absolutely exemplary. We in post-independent India are called to a great and important challenge. The challenge is to bring ancient insights and modern discoveries into a synergy of understanding, exploration, and innovation. It is in meeting this challenge that an Indian Renaissance will flourish and have a global impact. We need to instill the sort of reverence for our ancient wisdom that is deeply based on our Upanishadic tradition of questions and answers. It is only that which you revere that you examine closely with the deepest of questions. TDU and KHS MRC have been the first to take up such a challenge. The challenges are loaded with potential opportunities in multiple domains of knowledge: physics, chemistry, life and health sciences, etc. What we need is scientific leadership that disapproves of knowledge chauvinism and imitative research methods. Currently, Indian science is facing a crisis in multiple directions. We often lack sensitive mechanisms to detect the earliest signals of innovative ideas, hits, and leads. We've lost a lot of our brain power to the West and our dependency on only a Western approach to scientific inquiry. Education in Indian knowledge system, which stays abreast of all the advances of current scientific training, could serve to reverse such a brain drain. There's an urgent need at the UGC and university levels to brainstorm and reimagine such a change with dynamic and fluid curricula. Lastly, I would love to stress the need for an integrative vision in research across systems, disciplines, and institutions, and that's what TDU is doing. Recently, I've written on such an integrative vision, how it can accelerate research progress for major health challenges, including cancer. Reverse pharmacology and observational therapeutics provide broad approaches and methodology for such a research path. I wish and pray that our major research institutions, centers, do not miss out on a golden opportunity of exploring a path that brings together ancient insights and modern discoveries. I once again thank the TDU for this prestigious award and to our dedicated group of scientists, with me being a nimitta. Jai Hind. That's his message. And thank you, Professor Balram. This is a rare privilege to be able to pick this up from you on my dad's behalf. Thank you, Professor Darshan Shankar, as well.
Thank you very much.